Okay. We are live. It should be coming through anyway. Oh, can you say something? Oh, your voice isn't coming through. Why is that? Why am I getting an ad on my own stream, and when I tried to pause it, why did it make me go to the ad itself? I got fucking, like, virus. This is like a virus, man. I shouldn't be, like, automatically redirected to something else on my own stream when trying to pause the video to stop an ad that I shouldn't be getting in the first place because it's my channel. I don't know. It's some dumbass girl looking at some dumbass pink thing, and there was, like, her dumbass dad there. Hey, Clyde, welcome out. Good to see ya. Oh, hang on. I do need to fix that. Thank you for reminding me. Where
Immediately.
I forgot immediately. Yeah. Okay. Now they can hear you. Yep. All right. You're coming through now. You're high right
welcome
now
out.
with pink marijuana. Oh man, that's the best kind. No, none of that, Ren. Hey, Absent and
Welcome out to
Oat.
this Trevor stream.
Welcome out. No, I'm allowed to say welcome out. You
Welcome
can't
out,
say.
Trevor.
No, I can't be welcomed out to my own stream.
Welcome out.
Girl weed TFs you into a girl? Yeah, I'd be okay with that. I know Red would like that.
You're already a girl, aren't you?
I
mean, like
guess.
the Stratazon thing.
Oh, I mean, yeah, like that, yeah. Like if I'm my
You don't have a
Yoshi,
redeem
yeah.
for that, do you?
No, not yet. I can activate it on request, but yeah, I don't have a redeem set up yet. I got to.
You gotta cycle your TFs.
Yeah.
Texas Trevor, that's right.
There we go. Now, god damn it. You know what I hate about these tabs? Is that I can only mute the audio in the tab if audio is playing in the tab, but if I pause the video, I cannot mute the tab.
Yes, or unmute it.
Yeah.
Maybe you can unmute.
That too. But I got it now. You can request that. What was the button? It was one of these.
Was it rewind
shit.
on your emulator? So every time that activates, it's just gonna rewind you.
Oh boy, it was...
Load state 69.
Shit. I don't remember what it was. Give me a second. It was... Oh. Okay. There we go. God, that head is so big compared to freaking Erica's model. It's so big.
Especially since you're only really like 2 feet tall or whatever.
Right? Hey, why didn't I hear that come through? I'll never stop talking. Alright, hang on. Sound alerts. Mix up alerts. Cancel. Yeti. Okay, that's for redeems. I saw Oat Redeem stop talking, but I don't see it in chatty, and I didn't hear it come through. But my redeem seemed to be set up correctly, so I don't know why that didn't come through.
It's on cooldown for another 9 minutes because people can only tell you to shut up once every 10 minutes.
Apparently. You heard it was just quiet? Okay. Weird.
How come your hand isn't TF?
Because I don't have a program where I could do that.
My immersion's broken.
Nope, Stratazon has no redeem yet. Hey all, welcome out. Yippee girls night. Hey Julius, welcome out. Good to see y'all. I don't know what I'm gonna draw. I just wanted to draw. Don't you suggest things to me.
Why? Does it tempt you?
It makes it harder for me to do it.
Okay.
But I do want to draw that.
Don't draw that ever. Don't draw Tool and Trevor. Don't do it.
I think it's a response to being hating being told what to do kind of thing. So like even a suggestion sometimes like comes across as like a demand, and then it makes it harder for me to do that thing.
You are not allowed to draw subby Oatnoms anymore.
Ah, shit, Oatnom,
especially not right now. Yeah. Yeah, that's Oatnom. I can already tell.
We gotta give him the Powerpuff Girl arms.
It's like, you should do like a little animation like how to draw Kirby, but it's Oatnom.
Yeah.
It's like, you draw the folded arms, and then the big haunches, and the angry face. The giant udders.
There we go. Look at that Oatnom fan art.
Oh. You gotta draw the stink lines coming off him, too. Okay.
Yeah.
Or don't draw those stink lines ever.
There we go.
Oh.
Go. Come on. Moogle time, Kupo. I mean, I was already well, I guess I was a Stratazon. I was a Moogle before that.
Yeah, this is peak Oatnom right here, I think.
It is peak Oatnom. Give Oatnom bat wings and a little ball of fluff coming out of a cord on his head. Look at that Oatnom. He stinks.
You should publish that in your Telegram
Yeah.
group.
Oh man. I can't believe Oat gets all this free art and he doesn't like any of it.
Fucking ungrateful.
What's yellow journalism?
Is that the muckraking kind of thing?
I don't know. I haven't heard it before.
Like starting shit.
Oh, yeah? Huh. So, whoa, welcome out. Good to see ya. Tabloids? Oh, okay. I gotcha. Sensationalist garbage that's obviously fake.
Yeah, starting shit.
You know, that is one thing that always threw me for a loop in Harry Potter. As, like, reading the story, you find out that there are these tabloids. And it's like, oh yeah, the little, like, pixies that live in your ear cause you to forget things. Like, it's like that kind of tabloid.
But it could be real.
Well, then they use it later to start, like, spreading actual information when the newspapers, like, won't take real stories. And it always came across as really weird to me because it's like, well, it's a tabloid. Like, it already has this really bad reputation.
It's the perfect place to hide the truth.
But then, like, the other thing that always confused me was the fourth book has Rita Skeeter as a corrupt journalist who is always lying and giving sensationalist stories about people. And, like, Harry has a bad encounter with her because she has an enchanted quill that exaggerates and makes up stories to make them sound more interesting. And it just kind of lies about them. And then when you get into the final books, it's like, oh, Rita Skeeter put out this article about Dumbledore about how he's such an awful person and everything. But all of it ends up being true. And for the longest time, like, while reading that, it's like, why? I was just thinking, well, Rita Skeeter, yeah, that was right. Rita Skeeter is a known liar that Harry has had a bad encounter with. Why would he immediately believe all of this stuff? Because he just takes it as 100% fact, and I thought it was really obvious that it was like a setup for a lie, and then it wasn't. It was just to divulge information.
That's the twist.
It left me very, very confused for a long time.
Never trust the patriarchy of Western school.
He must be one. What? Okay, I was talking about this with Chat Red. What is that Pokemon animation you like so much where it talks about Gen 1ers and stuff? And he's got the, he starts out with the Trico, and it evolves, and he does a bunch of Gex quotes with the Trico.
Matty Burrito, I think is the animator's name. I forget the name of the. It's like that particular one's Omega Rubier. The Trico that talks like Gex.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that one.
Okay. I was telling Chad about it. I need to watch it with him sometime. But, like, one of my favorite jokes, I don't know, it's just the way that they deliver it. It's the Gen 1er stuff, but then, like, the random family he comes across, it's like, he must be one of those white cis males. It's just the old grandma. It's so funny.
Oh, it's because they said he hated Steven Universe or something.
Oh, is that why?
It's like, oh, you're gonna watch Steven Universe. I don't really like Steven Universe. And they go like ape shit.
Fuck Steven Universe.
You should show your chat that.
I should. That would be funny while I'm just doing shit drawings. Yum yum.
Cereal.
Get the hedgehog dick gripper. Pokemon Golder.
That is one of them. The Trico one is Golder was Gen 2 or maybe Heart Gold Souls. I'm surprised he was able to have enough Gex lines for every scene with that Trico in it.
I'm gonna draw Own as a human because he would hate that.
Oh, that's true. It's gonna look like an Earthbound character. Yeah, Ruby. He just looks like a CalArts character.
This is Oatnom as a human.
He's Steven Universe. He's in Steven Universe. I'd say he's not a human, he's a moomin, but that's something else. Could draw out as a moomin.
No human, a moomin. How do they look? I'm gonna go from memory. How do moomin look? It's something like this, isn't it?
Yes. Do you need a reference?
I want to do it from memory.
You're
there
pretty
we go.
close.
There's the Oatnom moomin.
That's pretty much it.
Feral cottagecore creature. Very simple, memorable design. Yeah. Omega
sure
Rubier then. Okay.
Show that to Oatnom, all that.
Yeah. I'm gonna put it in the Oatnom fan art channel.
Yay.
Alright, let's see. Let me go to my GIFs folder. And let me go to... Actually, hang on. I'm gonna save it. And then we go... Up, up, up. GIFs. And then we look for Oatnom. There he is. And then we say Oatnom fan art. And we title it that. And then we export it. And then we post.
I'm sure to put it in the right fan art channel.
I did. Or I'm going to. GIFs. We see the GIFs. Okay, Oatnom. I forgot about Buff Fun. But I don't think I can show that on stream.
Why not?
It's not safe for work. Here we go. Oatnom fan art.
That never stopped you before.
Alright.
Perfect.
But I can show some other stuff that I've done, like this one.
Hellgoat Pataki.
Hellgoat Pataki.
Let's just go through your Oatnom folder.
Yeah, he hated this one so much, and it was so funny. Draw Own as a cock. I can do that. Be a good chicken. Oh, by the way, I got to tell Aubrey what a shuttlecock was, because she didn't know that. She bought a friend...
badminton?
Well, yeah, she bought her friend a badminton set for her friend's birthday, and I'm like, oh, Aubrey, do you know what this is called? And she's like, no. I'm like, this is a shuttlecock. And she's like, no, I'm calling it a racket. I'm like, no, this is the racket. The thing you hit is a shuttlecock.
And did my dad say it like that every time?
I did, and my dad was standing there, and he like made a face, and he's like, that doesn't sound good. That was funny. Hang on. I'm gonna have to step away for a second. Not now, but in a second.
You need help moving the shuttlecocks.
I need help moving all the shuttlecocks. A menace. Also, thank you, Orange Onion, for the gift sub. I appreciate that. Welcome out. It's good to see ya. That was a tier 2 sub? Oh my god. Thank you so much.
If it was green onion, it would be blue onion in Japanese.
Oh, I did do this meme, which I thought was funny, with Oatnom.
Let's just go through your Oatnom folder.
Yeah, oh no, that's what I'm doing right now. Hey, Kitsina, welcome
into some
out.
Other Telegram groups and stuff, because
Hijinks
just found it Hijinks just found it randomly.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy about that. That's great.
They made a few rounds, I guess.
Alright, what else do I have that I can share here? I have to be very
Not
careful.
many.
Yeah.
The Oatnom minefield. The
Oh, I can share this one. Grr, I'm a mean bun.
Yeah.
Look how adorable that is.
Reconnoiter.
Oh, that's a good one, yeah.
Mm.
Twisting and turning through space and time, Trevor's
He
new
thinks he's
form
so
stops
tough.
on a
It's
dime.
adorable.
He does,
Yoshi.
and he's not. Yoshi time! Oh, yeah,
Where's your
I did.
Oatnom TF?
Look at this, I did that one. That was a cute one.
Yeah.
Oh, I also drew him as a Goomba, which I thought that was pretty cute.
A Moomba.
Moomba. Hey, Gene, welcome out. Good to see ya.
Get all this fan art he's gotten. So
Yep.
popular.
Oatnom's a jackalope.
A stinky jackalope.
Oh, I did this one of Oatnom. It was a King of the Hill spoof. So I just did an edit. I took pictures of this King of the Hill scene and then edited it to draw Oatnom in this position. And then later on, I was like, hey guys, let's watch King of the Hill. And we watched through the entire episode, and this scene happens at the end. And when it happens, it was like, God damn it, Trevor. Yeah, it's just Bobby going, moo. And then he like grabs the eclairs with his mouth. Okay.
That's so Oatnom. That sounds like you're being called away.
I am. I will be right back.
Alright. BRB.
Oh, nope, I don't think I had my mic unmuted. Hello, can you hear me?
I can.
Okay, good. I think I had my mic muted. Alright, I'm back. I had to...
Welcome out, Trevor.
Thank you. I had to help bring groceries in. I had to move my car. And then I checked the blinker on my car because it's blinking fast on the right side. And the front blinker is out. So I gotta replace that bulb.
Mm.
I'm about to be turned into a telephone. That would be fun. Then people could talk through me and I could pretend to be them and make them angry at each other. Thank you,
would do
Clyde.
that.
I would. And now, it's time to look at more Oatnom pictures.
Yay.
Alright, let me look at some of these off stream. Over here to the side to see if I can show it or not.
We need a lewd fan art channel for Oatnom specifically.
I forgot about the Oatnom Bulborb.
Oh,
Well, it's not
that's
the
one of my
ones that
favorites.
it's not the one that Chrome drew. This is just a naturally occurring Bulborb in the game that looks exactly like Oatnom.
Well, I mean,
Look at this. Look at
It's
that.
not
It's got
a
his color
surprise.
scheme and everything. It's a whipped
Yeah.
tongue Bulborb.
the Oat Orb.
A whipped tongue Bulborb noticing the player.
Bulboat.
A whipped tongue Bulboat approaching.
It doesn't have
Bulboat.
angry eyes though.
Yeah. Oat needs them angry eyes.
That can give you an idea for later though.
Yeah, it's true.
His birthday's in a couple months, so.
Oh yeah, remember when I turned him into a mini blin? Mini!
Yeah.
Hey, Dr. Shadow, welcome out. Look at that mini blin nom. That mini nom. Oh, Yeah, this is one of my favorites. I forgot about this. Look.
Yeah.
God, that one's so funny.
Oatnom thoughts.
He did like
You
me
should
drawing
have.
him as a cherub from Hell of a Boss, though.
Yeah, we'll show that. Yeah. You should have like a carousel of your drawings, you know, like on the BRB screen or something, and then you can put all those Oatnoms in there.
That's not a bad idea. Welcome back, Oat. We're going through all the images that I've drawn for you.
Welcome out, Oatnom.
How dare.
Trevor added art to your fan art channel in the Discord as well.
It's true. Look, I just showed them this animation. Remember this? Also, Mini's
Yeah.
always better, Shadow. Unless you're talking about candy bars. And then it's sad. Those aren't fun
We'll never let you
sizes.
forget
They're
Oatnom.
depressed.
Yeah. What a stinker.
Oh, yeah. So there was a bunny picture, and it had the word reconsider on it. So I drew Oatnom looking like that bunny, but I changed reconsider to reconnoiter because I thought it sounded funnier. And Oatnom and like other friends were like, "What do you mean reconnoiter? That's not a real word." And I'm like, "Yeah, it is. It's another way to say reconnaissance." And they're like, "No, it's not." And they looked it up, and it's a real word.
You got him.
I just love Oatnom with the reconnoiter. It's so funny.
He's very drawable. These are only the safer word pictures that you're allowed to show on stream too. And there's still so many.
Yeah,
Twisting
that's
and turning
true.
through space and time, Trevor's new form stopped.
Oatnom probably has even more lewd fan art of
Minute,
him than
minute.
normal fan art.
Probably. Speaking of mini ones, wait, there's another image I remember that I didn't see here. Oh, well, I should do this. I drew this after seeing Vermeer did a Digimon comic where Scotch Hideyoshi, if you know him, he has a bunny persona, and he drew him in a Digimon comic like this. I just took this scene straight out of Vermeer's comic, and I just drew Oatnom that way.
Yeah.
I love that image. It was so good.
I did do a bunch of screen caps when you were trying to draw Oatnom's OC and figure out what hairstyle to give him. So I got this one. There's a few of them, but I like that one. That was pretty funny.
Let me look.
I don't know if you can bring it up on stream or not.
Oh, no, I can. I just gotta copy the image.
Yeah.
That's funny. Oh, Oatnom and his ever-changing hairstyles.
Yeah. His hair TFs like he does.
Thank you, Trevor.
You gave him your hairstyle.
Oh, that's funny. You're welcome, Oat. You know I love you.
Yeah.
God damn it, where's this other picture I drew for Oat? There's no way it's under commissions. Maybe it's under practice images?
What was it?
There was a Tom and Jerry picture that I drew over.
I remember that.
Yeah, but I don't remember where I saved it.
It's on E6 if I can
Is
find
it?
if you can't. I think it is.
Oh, that's funny.
Just look on the Oatnom tag. The very
Really?
populated Oatnom E621 tag, yeah.
That's funny. I'm gonna try and find it.
But if you can't, then I'll...
Yeah.
Oatnom, how many E6 pictures do you have? 24. That's a pop you for... Here it is if you can't find it. I'm assuming that's the one.
Yep, that's the one. I'll just pull this up.
Oh, and this one too, the Omni-Man one.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Look at this. So this is where Tom shrank down and was smaller than Jerry. So I just drew Oatnom as the smaller one here because the running joke is that even though me and Oat are the same height IRL, Oat's still shorter than me.
Yeah, because it's Canadian inches.
Alright, and Omni-Man. Think, Oatnom! If you're not hungry, who's gonna suck all those horse cocks? Why did you make me do this?
You're gonna have to explain the context of one of these to me, so here's 4 of them. The last one, I don't know why you put Oatnom in it. It's like you TF'd into like 3 things, and then you're just trying to eat Oatnom as a chain chomp for some reason.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And because, like, my character is null, instead of saying I had a joystick between my legs, I just said I had a touchpad, and I told Oat that he could sit on it.
Yeah.
Since my character's fully flat. I thought that was cute and horny.
The height difference there is like 5'7" Canadian versus 5'7" American. That's the height difference.
It's true.
It's like 5'11" versus 6 foot.
And then this was more experimental with stuff. We're giving Oatnom a jacket and whatnot, trying something different with the horns, giving him an eyeshadow.
Here's this one too.
And then, for context for Red in this, I just drew myself in various forms here. As a mushroom, as a mouser, as a piranha plant, yeah. And then I drew myself as a chain chomp, and I wanted something to be going after, so I just drew Oatnom there.
Yeah, that's the typical choice.
The experimental one's adorable. Thank y'all. Oh yeah, the chubby bunny one. So, I did this one with Oat sitting in my lap again and being fat, with his mouth stuffed full of marshmallows, and I'm going, chubby bunny, while jiggling his belly. And if you don't know, this image has a few layers to it. One, Oatnom is a literal chubby bunny here.
Mm.
2, there is a game that is dangerous, I do not recommend anyone do it, where you stuff your mouth as full as you can with marshmallows and try to say chubby bunny. But that is a dangerous game to do because the marshmallows can get lodged in your throat and suffocate you to death. I wouldn't recommend it. Yeah, but that's the thing that I'm doing a play on here, since Oat is a chubby bunny, and then he's got his mouth stuffed with marshmallows, and then I'm saying that, referencing both of those things. Hey, Ace! Welcome out. Good to see you.
Hey, Ace.
You are correct, bunnies don't have paw pads, but Oatnom does.
Is he subby?
Oh yeah, and then before I even became a giraffe rig, Oatnom was all over the giraffe shit. Look at this. Look at Oat turning into a giraffe.
Hmm.
And then Radon's calling him a stinky giraffe. That's probably the tallest that Oatnom has ever been. He's even got a really long giraffe tongue.
He's still only like 4 feet tall there.
Yeah, I really
Nice.
like how this one came out too.
I'm Red Ace. I don't think you've heard my voice before.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
telling me.
sorry. That is Red. Uh-oh. Now I am a giraffe rig. Well, kind of. I'm the tail.
You're the art one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You got
The way
some
you draw
sort of
giraffes is nice. Thank you. What were you saying?
I was just looking through my pictures. I had some art Xerxes drew of Oatnom.
Oh, man, I love her art. I miss
I miss her a lot.
Xerxes.
Yeah,
Same.
she drew him as a moth.
Alright, this is not my art. This is a friend that we had named Xerxes. And this is some stuff that she drew of Oat. I'll kill ya. Oh my god, the moth is so fucking cute. Look at this.
Yeah.
That's fucking adorable as hell. Holy shit. I love that.
Mothnom. I think she might have drawn another angle on that. No, it's an Eevee, I think, or a Flareon or something. I don't know. It's an Eevee kind of.
Yeah, it does look like that. The freaking angry. He doesn't look angry, but then the word bubble is angry.
Feels like it's a combination of evolutions or something.
It does look like Flareon. She just gave him the long ears and horns.
Flariote.
Flariote.
You gotta show the Darth Vader one.
Oh, wait, do you have it?
Yeah, it's two up. There's like two in between the moth one and the.
Oh, I missed those, thank you. Okay, so Oatnom says no all the time, like, no!
Yeah.
So Xerxes drew him like with Darth Vader. No! And then also this one. No!
Have a good one, Ace.
Oh, you gotta head out? Alright. Thank you for dropping by, Ace. It's good to see ya. I hope you have a good day. He looks so ridiculous. He does. I love it. God, I miss Xerxes. So Xerxes is a friend that we have. Oh my god, why, Ace? Why would you scare me like that? How could you?
It's funny.
Catching me off guard with that. So, that was good. Xerxes is a friend we have, and she lives in Alaska, and she had a job where she would be gone for several months at a time. I think she went out on a fishing boat and stuff. But she had a change of job, and I can't remember what her new job is, but it was still one where she would be gone for extended lengths of time. Usually that was like for half a year or so, but we haven't heard from her in over a year. So we legitimately don't know if she's dead or not. Like, we just don't know. She could be alive and well. She could not be. We honestly have no idea. But we miss her.
Hope she's well.
Yeah.
think you drew. I'm looking through my pictures again.
Yeah, I'm looking through my folders too, see what I can grab.
I think you drew these. Tell me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I drew all of those. That's all my art for sure.
Yeah.
I don't share. That's sketches. My sketches are so messy, man.
But it's funny. I like that second one especially. He's like a plant. That's Old West Oatnom.
Yeah.
You know how Trevor likes his cowboy aesthetic.
Oh yeah, I think the picture in the background was him sharing images. This is when he was trying to nail his look down, and that was
A long time ago.
Yeah. So we were doing a lot of conceptual
this is a beta
art.
Oatnom design. This is behind the scenes. This is beta Oatnom.
As opposed to the gamma Oatnom we have now.
Yeah. I think that Oatnom was how you were showcasing how you could draw a dick and balls and do an Oatnom or something.
What? What are you talking about?
That third one, like the haunchies and
Oh.
look at
Oh, yeah. It's like, oh yeah, you start with 2 circles for the balls, and then you draw the penis, and then that's the body, and then you add
That's
everything
Oatnom.
else.
Yeah.
And there's Oatnom.
When Trevor comes out with how to draw Oatnom tutorial, that's what it's gonna be.
You just start with a dick and balls for everything, and it just makes the perfect shape for your characters.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, these screenshots are dated 6/29/2020.
Oh.
Almost 5 years ago.
Oh my god, I was like, not that long ago, and then you said 5 years. I'm like, oh. That's like when I was talking to Raynon, and I was telling him about, like, the story from my mission, and the slang I used. He's like, Trevor, that's not modern slang, you're old now. I'm like, well, I mean, it was fine then, that was, and then I said, oh god, that was 15 years ago, and he said, yeah, like I said, you're old. I'm like, no.
You're
look at this. I'm not a gray muzzle yet.
Yeah, you are. Oh, yes.
The pear nom. I am not a pear. Look, I'll happily accept the title Gray Muzzle once I hit that status. I look forward to it, actually, but I'm not a gray muzzle yet.
You're only like 2 years away from it. I mean,
no, I'm not!
Forget who drew this one.
I was hit like that old feeling, like when Tim Allen becomes Santa. I know, right? Oh, here's one where I turned Oat into the Star Wars bunny girl.
It's still not girly enough. He got more masculine by turning into the bunny girl.
I know, he did. I do like that face for him, though. That's a good face. That's a good Oatnom face. Old Trevor wearing Solid Snake sneaking suit and smoking. Oh, accelerated aging. They don't know the cause. Oh my god.
Nano machine. I think, didn't you draw this one that I'm posting to you? Did you draw this when you met Oatnom at the FurCon?
Yes, that actually is when I drew that. Yeah. Here's another one from Xerxes.
I try to archive things.
Yeah, I do too. I think you've got a better grip on that than I do.
I grip very tightly.
And then here's one I drew when I was at MFF with Oat. And another fur friend that I have.
Twisting and turning through space and time, Trevor's new form
No,
stumbles on a dime.
nom. He gave in to peer pressure. Sparkster time. Thank God I wasn't playing an emulated game.
Yeah. Load state.
Damn it, you took a picture of this. I'll get you. You know I did.
And I
Oh, yeah. Look at this. This is one where I drew Oat sinking down in the coffee with marshmallows put on his horns.
I think that's on your FA still.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's on E6. I need to transfer those over.
I really like this. I like the resting. I like the stretching. I like the sinking down into it. I think it's all nice.
The coffee all smelly. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Don't ruin the coffee.
Yep.
You had to make me 20% as stinky as Oat. Oh, interesting, Abbott. That Hellgoat Pataki, though, is so good. I love that one.
I think Chrome did this one. I can't show most of Chrome's because they're innocent.
Yeah. Yeah, Chrome drew this one. Chrome is a really great artist, and I wish he would be able to draw more than he does.
It's another bull boat.
Oh, Chrome drew so many Bulboats. It was so funny. Oatnom hates Bulborbs from Pikmin. They freak him out with their eye stalks and everything.
We chased him on VR chat with...
Yeah.
Like, we all had the Bulborb.
There were 3 of us that all turned into Bulborbs and would chase him around in VR chat. And he's like, no, get away. So Chrome drew him as a little Bulborb with the 2 giant eyes looking at him. No, Bulborbs are cute.
Bulbo. Did Chrome do... I have a GIF. I think Chrome did this.
Alright, give me a second. Really? That's the only thing in there? Aw. Did I... Let's see. Maybe it's saved here? No? Don't have anything there. Oh yeah, for anyone who hasn't seen Oatnom's PNG tuber in a while. That's what it looked like.
I think he uses one he commissioned from Fatigue, right?
Oh god, yeah, Fatigue. Right, yeah. Man, I structured this entire thing differently.
It's gonna be a nightmare for you to go back and edit that if you ever
Holy
have to.
Crap. Oh yeah. No, you're not wrong. What is like the talking its own what?
There's one from Isis that I can't show.
Okay, so I just have to move the oh my god. This is completely different than how I set stuff up now. That's crazy.
Chrome, do you got any Oatnom pictures that we can show on stream?
Hey,
I'm going through
Chrome,
the
welcome out.
Oatnom gallery.
And I do like Oatnom's PNG tuber we got from Fatigue. I think that looks good. Oh, that one's funny.
I think Chrome did that GIF I sent you.
Yeah, that one's gonna be harder to pull up. Give me a second.
You're good.
Actually, no, I don't know if I can pull that up. Not in the program. I can't, unfortunately.
Who did this?
Snail, or an oat slug. Slugs are good. Snails are good too. Maybe I'll do that Fern Gully picture where Oatnom gets stuck to the bottom of a snail and can't escape, and then he turns into one. Even though that's what I want.
Thank you, Chrome. So that last one I sent you, was that one John commissioned for him? I don't remember what.
Which one?
I just sent it to you. I don't remember where it came from.
Did Tibbet commission this one?
I don't know.
He might have. He might have. I'm pretty sure that's a Trouble drawing. Trubbol. The name of the artist is Trouble. I'm pretty sure.
They didn't sign it, so I don't know. Yeah.
It really looks like Trouble style, though. I could be the slug he's stuck to. Already TF, adding him in. That's not a bad idea.
Be a snail, one of you could be the shell.
Hello, E-Sonic Man. Welcome out. Copyrighting games is so weird. Slug Hydra, 4 sets of eye stalks. Okay, Rex is gonna be good to go in 30 minutes. Just an update.
How many minutes is that in Rex time? Be ready tomorrow.
So, I'm gonna be playing with Rex tonight. We're gonna be doing more Dead Island 2. So, until that happens, I'm here with Red and we're just talking about art stuff.
Gossiping
Twisting
about
and turning through space and time.
Trouble
Trevor's
helped
new
design
form
your
starts
character,
on the
Gene?
line.
Nice. That's awesome. I love Trouble's work.
Chrome sent me a couple things.
Oh, you know what's really funny is that the I forgot that Oak got a PNG tuber from Mott, and the fact that I can show a Mott image on stream is hilarious to me because I know what Mott usually draws.
Yeah, me too.
Which I don't have a problem with what Mott draws at all. It does not bother me. I like.
I'm not
Mott's...
a fan of it. I don't hate it. But
I like it. I like Mott's stuff, but I know how intense it can get.
Well, you can look at that picture not knowing who he is and kind of discern what kind of art he draws, I think.
Yeah, I agree, Gene. I got TF'd into the skeleton.
Not my cup of tea.
And then I can't show the GIF one, unfortunately. Not in the program. The Chrome ones are funny.
A safe for work Chrome Oatnom image is like a shiny Pokemon in rarity.
Fucking carrot, horseshoe, and donuts. Oh no, there's some tight ass that's a tight ass donut you got there.
Oatnom donut, yeah.
Yoshi time. Look at that, Oatnom. These are from Chrome. These are like edits or images Chrome drew.
I
The
even
fucking
have
lobster one.
I have alpha Oatnoms. Like, we had beta Oatnoms, we got Oatnom in the alpha stage.
Look at this Oatnom stick figure right here next to Chrome. Chrome examining the egg.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Who did this again? It was PK Bunny that did a lot of like
Yes.
the beta design stuff for Oatnom when he was trying
This
to
is
figure
alpha
stuff
design.
out. Well, yeah, I guess alpha design. Oatnom did not have a persona for a long time, and he was really trying to figure out what he wanted and working with artists to like just do different designs because he wasn't sure. He didn't
He had
know.
a pony Sona.
Yeah, he had a pony
Yeah.
Sona, but he felt like he wanted something else and he wasn't sure what to go with. And he had Jackalope in mind, but like the overall design, he couldn't quite pin down to something that he fully wanted. So I drew stuff for him, Chrome drew stuff for him, he commissioned PK Bunny to come up with some designs for him. And this is like the different stuff that ended up coming out of that. And honestly, I think it works really well for him.
Mm-hmm.
The problem was there were different design aspects that he liked, and he could never figure out which.
Yeah.
You know, he could never figure out which ones he wanted to mix together. He didn't know what style.
Choice.
It is. He didn't know what style horns he wanted. He didn't know if he wanted the more effeminate look overall or if he wanted a more feral looking bun with haunches. He wanted big bappers, but he wasn't sure like how it incorporated with the rest of the design. He knew that he wanted long ears that were like floor dragging ears, and these weren't quite long enough. So, like, ultimately, he ended up he added some neck fluff in, so he's got neck fluff, his, like, bottom half's a bit chunkier, it looks more feral, he's got big haunches now, and his ears are very floppy.
Added more subbiness. Yeah.
Oh man, look at that one.
It's pre-alpha Oatnom. That's like early access.
Early access Oatnom.
You can always access Oatnom, but you know.
Look at these.
The concept art phase.
Yep.
See, like there's the paws there, so like even back then you could see.
Yeah.
He was
Those
trying
big
to go
bappers.
for that pear shape-ish.
I remember the hair was another sore spot. Well, sore spot isn't the right word. It was something that he was very unsure on. Because Oat would change his mind on hair all the time because he liked the hair here. I think this hair and the one he has now works really well for him. And Oat liked this hair. But Oat's concern was that the hair was either it didn't stand out enough. It was too generic. It didn't scream that it was him. But honestly, I think that it does, and it's fine. Well, I know furries that have very simple hairstyles. I know furries that like a that like they don't have hair. They just have the three tufted. It's just three tufts of fur, kind of thing. Like the most basic fur design you can have for hair. But they're still very, very recognizable because of the character and how the character looks overall and how they act and stuff like that.
Well, in combination with his horns and his ears.
Yeah.
Like defining, I'd say. And the subbiness, of course.
Mm-hmm.
He sent me this picture.
Oh, thank you, Oat. I see. This is the PNG tuber he got from Fatigue. It does move, it has wiggle lines, like mine does. And this is another PNG tuber he uses when he streams.
Yeah.
Hey, Bakufu, welcome out. It's good to see ya. I'm doing an art stream that's going to be going into a game stream once another friend is ready, but until then, we're just kind of going through some old art and talking about art that a friend has gotten and showing off some of the stuff he's gotten from myself, friends, and others. Yep, exactly. Evolution of Oatnom.
He got a pen made for that fur con. And that's like a close-up of it I sent you.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. That's funny. No loons! No! Yep, that's very accurate to Oatnom. No! Stop it!
He really does want lewds, but he acts like he doesn't.
Oh yeah, look at this fan art that we drew of him before we went on this tangent.
Yeah. It all comes full circle.
Oh, I gotta go back into the folder. I've opened up too many images and it's gotten rid of the recent tabs.
That's what happens when you take a deep dive into Oatnom, you know?
Right? Look at this Oatnom fan art that I did. Here's him as his jackalope in the center. And then here's him as like a human with goat ears on the right. And then here's him as a human on the left. And then here's a Moomin.
Moomin.
Yeah. I'm not subby, no!
Yeah, I think you should draw a human PNG tuber for him. He'd love that.
Oh yeah, Oat would love that. You know what? Let's get that design down. Oatnom, you ready? I'm gonna make you an anime.
Ooh.
I'm gonna make you an anime. And you're not even gonna be an anime girl. You're gonna be like femboy.
Twink.
Yeah, you're gonna be like one of the edgy femboy twinks.
Sword Art Online.
Yeah. This is gonna be your new PNG tuber.
Tote. Oh, you could draw Oat as a Karibo from Yu-Gi-Oh!
There we go.
Whoa.
Twisting and turning through space and time, Trevor's new form stops on a dime.
It looks like a really tired glam rocker.
Giraffe rig time, yay! There you go, Oat. This is gonna be your anime Solna. And we can't forget, like, all of the belts that they wear all over their bodies. Look at all the belts that Oatnom has, and then he'll have a zipper right here that goes down the center. There we go.
He does like bondage, so.
And then he's gonna have like a really big sword that he wears on his back.
Make sure to save this and post it to the server. So we
And then
for...
he's got, there we go. And then he's gonna have like materia on the blade that buffs his power. And then like instead of like
Final Fantasy character.
And then instead of like fire, he's got like stinkiness as his power. And it goes around the sword too. There we go. There's your new PNG tuber Oat.
He still yells that he's not subby.
I'm not subby, no.
That is so Oatnom. Don't forget to post that in the fan art channel.
Oatnom anime.
Yeah.
What was that Retsupre thing? Look at this girl. I call her Fanime.
Fanime. Yeah.
Oh, that was so funny. Thank you, Orange Onion.
Big booty in the sewer.
I like this form too. He's like, okay, how do you think we go fishing for this fish in the sewer? We take this hook and we tie a rope around it, and then we take super glue, and then we stick a banana to the end of the hook, and then we fish using that and catch the fish and capture the cat food from the fish.
No, you're just giving the fish as cat food, and then you give the fish to the guy as like food for the cat. And he's like, I have no use for this blowtorch of mine. He gives you an empty blowtorch, and then you fill it with gasoline for some reason.
Oh, it's amazing.
What's the difference between gasoline and kerosene? I don't know. Jose drew a couple Oatnoms too, I forgot about. He drew like a red tuber.
Shadow knows exactly what we're talking about. It is that.
Nice. Yeah. Why do I feel so trapped? Dan McNeely.
Did Chrome do these?
Jose.
Jose did these? Okay.
Yeah. It's like a Monster Hunter kind of.
Yeah, these work really good for Oat.
But that specifically was supposed to be a rant, so no.
I love it.
What's the deal with things not being stinky?
I can't believe it. Hang on. I gotta see what Rex said.
29 more minutes.
Okay. I don't know. We'll see.
It was heavier than a normal finger.
Burn the flesh off of the finger and there's a metal piece inside.
Yeah. Gets shot by the Bible perfectly protects him from getting shot. I've heard of the word saving people's lives, but now I'm convinced.
It was such a weird, like, I don't know. The Christian overtones were so out of place compared to what the rest of the game was. It's like, oh, the word of God saves this man's life, so it's like, oh, well, I mean, like I get that, but that's usually a metaphor for the person following the word as well, right? But then
Mhm.
that guy just ends up being the evil like antagonist.
Yeah.
So it's like the overtones of Christianity don't match up with the story that's being told. It's really
Well,
odd.
the weird thing about that whole thing was that it didn't matter at all. Like every
Yeah.
reference to God or the Bible like had nothing to do with anything in the game. So it was
Oh,
like
like the Jesus fish on the car. Yeah.
yeah, it wasn't even a Jesus game. It was just like here's little Easter eggs from Christianity that we just put in here for no reason. This evil organization has key cards.
It's so weird. It's a funny
Like,
series.
his cell doesn't have a sink, but it has a key card renewal slot. It's like, that's really inconvenient. We open up your cell, we have to renew our key cards.
Go play the Noah's Ark racing game. I've watched that covered on YouTube. I think I watched JonTron cover it, and I've watched Chidicarus cover it as well. It was really funny. I don't think I could play those games, but I did enjoy seeing other people talk
I would
about them.
love to
They are
see you
very
play them.
silly.
Yeah. U Testament. He's wearing sunglasses in a sewer.
That's crazy.
Did I forget to mention I have a thing for women?
Oh, what do you think
Oh, that's
about
perfect.
your Gerber baby? PNG
It
tuber.
looks like 1010 or something. You're saving these, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think about your Gerber baby PNG tuber?
He needs big ears.
Why big ears?
Because he has big ears on his
Well,
rabbit.
yeah, but it makes the like face look even rounder if they're
Okay.
small.
I guess so.
It's just the head too, nothing else. There we go.
It could be like how Rex has some of his PNGs where they just rock back and forth. You just have that with his head.
The mouth doesn't even move, the head just rocks back and forth.
Stares soullessly at you. You get so many views for that.
Oh, you're getting this for free, man.
Oh, you get all the free art, man.
Oh my god.
What a pop you for.
Hang on, I'm fucking turning this into a PNG tuber right now. This is gonna be quick and easy. Open.
Just like Oatnom.
Yeah, Oatnom is a quick and easy one.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're getting a new PNG tuber today.
Yep, you are. Here we go. Okay, I got my base here. We're gonna save this as, let's see, Oatnom.
Gerboat.
We're gonna save it in the Oatnom folder. This is Oatnom Human PNG Tuber. There we go. Perfect. And then we're gonna
needs to be a redeem
copy
on
this
your
over.
Thing, Oatnom. This needs to be a redeem on your stream.
Look at that. Oh, it's hideous.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, no, I'm putting in all this work for you. You better appreciate it.
We're just teasing. But we tease Oatnom because he loves it.
Minute.
Watch Time for Timothy on YouTube. This is playful, good-natured teasing. No, we're making him very angry right now.
I'm real angry.
Angry.
You just finish the PNG tuber, then you send an invoice to him. Like, here,
That'll
the
be
bill for my work.
that'll be $100.
Yeah.
A bee stung my head. Put some ointment on the note.
Oh, it'll be good for the ratings, as subby as he is.
You've seen my boy. You know he's not good with his fist. I love that. It's such a funny line.
I'm real proud of him, because, he's my boy.
Damn it. There we go.
Well, apparently Oatnom has a really great design, because he just gets all the fan art.
Right? What if I did the
So much
nose like,
fan
nah. I mean, I could do that. That's funny. But. And then you do the other side like
Just
that.
draw him as Nigel Thornberry. Going to kick you on the face.
There we go. What do you think, Red?
I think you should save that as a base for later. Save it. They called me mad, insane.
Window. Nigel Thornberry base. Okay.
Oatberry. Nigel Oatberry.
Okay, so what I will do is I'll do that, and then there.
How do you like it, Oatnom?
There are no words. That's a vegetable nose. I'm gonna make you play Rat Shaker. You should play it. On stream, you should play Rat Shaker.
I think Trevor should record his voice doing those noises, and that should be like a mod for the game. Yeah.
I would love that.
Though with Oatnom, he probably wouldn't use it since, you know, he doesn't want to use your amazing jump scare that you took all that time and effort to make. Isn't that sad?
Right.
Rex actually remembered to make his. He made it $10 in bits to use yours now instead of $1.
Oh, I don't know if that's
like,
worth it.
That kind of made me sad. I was like, I'm like the one thing you actually remember to do is that. Really.
Oh man. Oh, the only Gumby I know is the claymation one. I don't like Monty Python.
It's kind of hit and miss for me.
It's funny because, like, I've liked humor similar to Monty Python before, but I don't know, I just never liked Monty Python.
You haven't seen all the Monty Python things. You have to
Yeah.
go through all of them to make sure that you don't like all of them.
No, thank you.
Just spend a whole month going through all of it.
And this.
Yeah, that just like makes me think of like 1010 or
Yeah. Well, now you're
Fallout or
gonna think
something.
of Oatnom when you see it.
Exactly. We're gonna mod that into Fallout. That'll be on the Pip-Boy.
Yeah, look at this.
The Oatnom. The Oat
Look at
Boy.
that wiggle.
He's the Oat Boy.
He's the Oat Boy. Oat Boy, Oat Boy. Oat Boy, Oat Boy. Yeah, I want that.
Get on with it.
There we go. I think that'll look better. Yeah, it does.
What do you think, Oatnom?
Oh, that's me with SpongeBob Havoc. I can pretty much relate anything to SpongeBob.
I didn't grow up with SpongeBob, but because Trevor only quotes SpongeBob and other things that I know, I can deduce if it's SpongeBob. 'Cause if I'm like, it's probably SpongeBob because I'm not quite sure, but I haven't heard it.
Yeah. Oh, skunk time again.
I probably would be quoting SpongeBob if I grew up watching it.
Oatnom human PNG tuber activate.
Whoa. You gonna add
Whoa,
color?
man. Hell yeah.
Alright.
Oat's getting the full treatment with this.
He better be grateful for all this work.
Oh, he better be.
This
You are
hard work.
100% correct about that.
Mm-hmm.
You ungrateful bun. And the backpack loaded up with things and knickknacks too. Anything that you might need, I have inside for you.
What's that from, Trevor?
That's from Dora the Explorer.
Oh.
I still love
Backpack,
Crazy
backpack.
Steve from Drake and Josh, like watching Dora the Explorer. He's like, come on, Dora! It's right behind you! Obre los ojos!
The only thing I really know about Drake and Josh is like they didn't actually get along in real life, and
Oh,
then that,
really?
like, that meme where like they locked themselves in a treehouse without a door or something or a shit.
Oh.
I don't remember what that was.
I didn't know they didn't get along in real life.
That's what I've heard.
There we go.
It just reminds me of like I don't know. It keeps reminding me of 1010. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Like the kid.
Yeah.
The Oat Boy. The Pip Oat. Would Pip Oat be a better?
It's all fun and games till I calm Trevor to make a human PNG tuber of himself. That's if I accept that, which I won't.
Game journalist human PNG Trevor.
Ew,
You have to wear an IGN hat and
gross.
I can turn you into Aubrey by making. I'm gonna put an IGN cowboy hat on you, Trevor, and you're gonna go, ew.
Yeah, I would. That's disgusting.
IGN cowboy hat, that's perfect.
No.
I know what your Christmas present's gonna be this year.
No, I will burn that. I will fucking burn that.
It'll still be worth it.
I will film myself burning that.
It'll still be worth it. The value of a gag gift, like a good gag gift, is worth way more than what you pay for it.
Mm-hmm.
And people don't understand that.
Oh,
It's
man.
like, why are you wasting your money on stupid shit? And it's like, because it's funny.
So, when I was a kid, I watched Drake and Josh all the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
I really loved the show, thought it was really funny, was a breath of fresh air from the other comedy stuff that I saw on air at the time. Like, it was like exactly the type of humor that I enjoyed and everything. But I remember like having a dream one night where like Josh like actually came to our house and he was mean to our dog in the dream. And I had a really hard time watching the show after that. Like, even though, like, that wasn't real and it didn't happen, like, it was a very strong emotion and made it really hard to watch the show, and I hated that because I really enjoyed the show.
You should be one of those, like, parasocial deviant art commenters and meet him in real life and be like, why were you mean to my dog in my dream one time?
God. Fucking deviant art comments, man. That and E6 comments are so fucking dumb.
It's either like one word, like hi, or okay. Or it's
This
just
isn't...
like, well, that's enough internet for today.
Yeah, this isn't like every comment. I understand that it, you know... It's just that
stereotypical.
Yeah, it's stereotypical stuff, and I do get quite a few different types of comments, and usually the ones that I like can groan at or just be like, huh, are from DeviantArt and E6.
Trevor never shows me the good comments, I only see the bad ones.
Yeah, it's true. Like, the good comments aren't worth showing off, because they're nice. Well, no, that sounded wrong. The way that I said that sounded really mean.
They're not
I'm
worth
sorry.
Mocking. Yes.
Yes, thank you. That's what I meant. Like, I'm not gonna mock the good ones or anything.
The good comments are worth appreciating, the bad comments are worth laughing at, yes.
Like, I'll get comments on the most tame...
I'm gonna cancel you now, Trevor.
No!
I'm clipping that.
Looking like a little pit boy.
Post on my Twitter.com.
Like, some comments I've gotten, like, y'all are familiar with my Giraffe Rig comics. And, like, it'll be the most tame Giraffe Rig comic, like it's the one where I kiss Draco's Giraffe Rig tail. And that's just what the comic was. There was nothing, like, really super weird about it or anything. And I get a comment and it's like, well, that's enough internet for today. It's like, oh, okay. On, like, one of the most tame pictures that I've ever drawn. Or
and
there'll be, like...
what was their profile picture?
Of Vaporeon.
Yeah.
Or I'll get a comment that's like, I'm beginning to regret following this account. It's like, okay, well, I mean, you can just unfollow me instead of just typing that for some reason.
Well, I think you should reply like, you haven't even gotten to the butt plug TF yet. You're missing out. You haven't gotten to like the really emotional thing where Trevor takes a step back and like, reflects on his own psyche and stuff, and then in the very next thing, like, starts making out and turns into a butt plug or something. I love the tonal shifts of that comic.
Thank you.
It's funny.
So I always run these comments by red because they're funny. And then like E6 is really weird because you'll get people that like weirder stuff, but I have never seen so many normie furs in one place. It is like the most normal people that comment there because they everywhere online has like cracked down on people commenting in the stupidest way possible. Like, I understand that not all criticism is constructive, but I also understand that not everyone is good at articulating constructive criticism, and sometimes you type with emotion rather than eloquently. And while I myself might be a sensitive person, I do understand the need to be able to let your grievances be known, and that is being cut out of more and more places. And E6 has also cut down on regular ass comments where you can't go to someone's picture on there and say, I wish that were me, because it's considered a creepy comment.
That's creepy.
And those are the type of comments that I would like to get. I would not mind getting.
They're compliments, yeah.
Yeah, but you can get comments where the person's just trying to become the next meme lord. Like I drew a Bombchu comic, and then someone just comments, Germa Production Factory. And that gets like upvoted, and that gets to stay there, but I can't have someone say, I wish that were me. Even though that's like the tone and mood I'm going for. It's just really dumb. But, yeah, so I'll get dumb comments like that on E6, or like I'll draw something and people will be like, I don't understand. Or like I'll draw I did a Valentine's thing with my giraffe rig, and the entire point of it was that it wasn't a real Valentine's. It was supposed to be... What's the word I'm looking for? Like, maybe creepy, but like it was supposed to be off-putting. Like that was the joke, because Valentines are romantic and it had stalker vibes to it. And that was the joke, because it was a reference to the beginning of like the giraffe rig stuff that I did. And so, like, the comments I got were like, what the fuck kind of message is that? And it's like, that's the joke, thank you.
My god. The reactions you get sometimes are just like those really, like, stereotypical reactions in cop shows when they see like a really gruesome murder.
Yeah.
My god, this is disgusting. The grossest thing I've seen in my life.
You were thinking of the wrong piece. I know which one you were talking about.
Trevor practices self-love, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's another thing I got on the one where my head is kissing the tail. Like, I get so many... Yeah, I get so many comments that are like, is this incest or self-cest? And I'm just like, I never thought of it in that context, so I don't care.
You need to write all the lore in every description so everybody has absolute context of what they're looking at. And Or you have to include lore tags, I guess, now, right?
Oh, that was another comment I got where I think it was on the one where I kissed Draco, where they wanted to. They're like, can we get the context of like their sexuality and their gender and everything, so we have context on this piece? And for me, like that wasn't really a part of the comic. Like it didn't matter, so I didn't. Like I understand the want for that type of context, but because like sometimes it's like, oh, is this or this? Like it's a clarification, right? Like I get that, but for me that wasn't the point of that comic at all. So you could just insert whatever you wanted there; it didn't matter. What's Schroeder doing on the screen? This is Oatnom Human Sona.
Yeah. He looks great.
Okay, so now we've got to do the talking animation.
And then you have to have him rock back and forth.
Yeah, that's what the talking one's gonna be. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna copy the normal one. But, like, instead of, like, the wiggle lines and stuff, we're going to delete the second one in each frame here. And it's going to only be on frame 1. And frame 1 is going to get rotated. Oh yeah, I gotta do that. So before I do that, let me go here.
So Rex is streaming now, but he's playing Lego Star Wars, so...
Yeah, he said he would wait on us. He's gonna be doing that until we get in there, and I want to finish this.
Is he playing with anyone?
No.
Okay.
There we go. Alright, so that's the normal one.
This is the kind of head that if you had a sing-along, the head could, like, bob along the lyrics, you know?
Yeah, it's true.
Like...
There we go.
So whenever you make songs about Oatnom, you can have this head, like, bouncing on the subtitles.
Oh, that would be fantastic. I would love that.
Oat would, too.
Oh shit, that was the wrong thing. Okay, hang on.
I need to try to look and see if there's an open source version of like AI music stuff.
Yeah.
So you can make free Oatnom songs.
I mean, is there not?
Well, Suno, I mean, technically Suno's free, but you know, you have to like, you only have like a certain amount of things a day.
Yeah, that's true.
There's a limiter to it. It's not like Stable Diffusion or something.
Right. Okay, what I need to do is I need to put all of these on the same layer. Oh yeah, generative AI stuff is fantastic. I love it.
Can make so many memes.
Okay, so this is gonna be pupil. I need to consolidate all this into one thing. Color, and then outline. No, I do not have a problem with AI stuff. I understand people's problem with it.
It
And
depends on how it's used.
It depends on how it's used, and all of that gets thrown out the window because people don't understand nuance at all, and it is very frustrating. Companies taking advantage of people and outsourcing work to AI in order to cut down on cost and jobs is not a good thing. But AI itself, as far as like using it and stuff, can be a fantastic tool. And I will give you an example of this. If I were to take an AI program and have it localized on my machine and I fed it my art, it would be trained on my art. And then I could use that to help me create pictures faster. The same way you use Photoshop to do effects and everything. This is a great use of AI, and it can be used to help people make their art quicker. The problem is that there are no laws around it right now, and yes, it has scraped a lot of art. There's no regulation. It has scraped a lot of art. I think people are too hard on AI in general. But I understand that there are still some problems with it, and there still are some things that need to be resolved around it, especially with companies and bigger sources using people's art that they have worked really hard on as free advertisement for their own stuff. I completely get that. And I think people are very right to be upset about all of that. The problem is that these two things get mixed together and people have no sense of nuance when talking about it. So the artist that is just using AI to test it out or to make funny meme pictures or do stuff that is not harming artists in any way or doing anything that is a problem or destroying people's livelihoods get lumped together with all of the other stuff, and they could have their careers and lives ruined from people bullying them for absolutely no good reason. And I have no patience or tolerance for that. So yes, I do not have a problem with AI. I have a problem with people not understanding the differences between these things and treating everyone like shit because they're too lazy to go out and learn about stuff themselves, too. It is okay if you do not like it. It is okay if you don't want to see it. I get tired of certain AI images as well. It gets frustrating to see, but I have no tolerance at all if you're going to sit here and bully people for no good reason at all because you feel self-righteous about something. You can fuck off right now. And that is my stance on AI.
As long as there's transparency about it, I think.
Yeah.
I know for my use, so generative AI is a little bit different, but like there's also like AI tools for like searching up things and being able to compile ideas and stuff like that, and I think it can be a helpful tool for that, and there have been improvements based on that as well. But yeah, I think AI can be a good tool. It's just it's rough in the wrong hands, and I think we often hear about it being in the wrong hands because big companies are using it in the wrong way, and that's the thing we always hear about.
Yes, I agree.
And that gets painted in a negative light, unfortunately. But the law is slow.
Oh, you know what? I know what I want to do. I want to take this and I want to make that 3. And then I will take that and make that 4. Just like that. Alright, check out this animation.
There you go.
That's the talking animation.
Wait, what? That? Right there?
Yeah, what I'm doing right now.
That's beautiful. Now he's obligated to use this. So you can guilt trip him now and be like, I put all this effort into this.
Right? And I will, too. Yep, I do agree. I do think the EU has wonderful regulations for a lot of online stuff. I do think that they're ahead of the curve on that, and I love it. I love the stuff that they're putting in place. Hey, Puff and Nessie, welcome out. Good to see ya.
Our beef comes from healthy cows and not, as the papers report, orphanages.
Okay, so I've got this in place. I'll have to export it and stuff, but I can do that later. The important thing is I have Oatnom's human PNG tuber made, and that's the best part of this.
See,
I do.
This was fun, see?
It was fun. Thank you for joining me. I got to talk a lot about stuff and just enjoy showing off some art.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining me, Red. I would hang out longer, but I do
course.
need to head over and play some stuff with Rex, so I'm
Is
going
he
to go
ready?
do that now. He should be. I
He
mean,
was doing. Is he just dicking around in Lego Star Wars until
he
you're ready?
said I'll be on Star Wars while waiting for y'all, so
Okay.
that's what he said.
I guess we can poke him then.
Yeah. I said I'm ready. Alright, I'm gonna hop into that voice chat, and I'm gonna switch over to the game stream, so I will catch you later. Thank you. I'm not subby, no. Alright. Catch you later, Ed. Bye-bye.